Our stories made for us, by us. Dream Noise Media. Dream out loud.
He was in. What are you talking about, ref?
Out of bounds.
AP glisten off the wrist, homies whipping Montana, pitching like Randy Johnson off a flip. Pounds of lettuce in the bag, heads don't really see a vacuum seal just a low.
I hate a lying ass nigga, man. What's up, man? You already know what it is. Episode 26 in the building. Apparently, motherfuckers don't know. Motherfuckers don't know when they been on, when they ain't been on, when they been on. Or nothing. Man, for real, dog.
They work.
Right, they forget the last time they worked, man. If you watched last week's episode, if you go back and watch last week's episode, please tell this man right here below me that he was on that episode. And if you go back further, tell him he wasn't on the week before episode. Okay,
yeah, I was.
Because wherever, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. What Stephen A. Smith say? You gotta stay off the weed.
That's a perfect segue.
Stay off the weed. But what's up,
They
man?
know.
You already know, man. It's Outta Bounds Radio, man. Episode 26 in this thing, man. You already know I got Jaylyn with me, Mikeal with me, T Ward with me, and you already know who I am, man. Rozé. And matter of fact, let's go ahead and start it off like this. Today we will be talking about March Madness. We'll be talking about, of course, women's basketball, MMA, and baseball, of course, with the opening day already upon us. And we'll also be talking about the NBA expansion and the problem nobody is talking about right now. But first thing is first. The New York Jets have invited Ty Simpson to come try out for them at quarterback. If you don't know who Ty Simpson is the quarterback from Alabama. And he is also projected to be the second best quarterback in the draft. Now, the second best.
Yeah.
I
got him the first quarterback.
I'll get to that. Now he wasn't that highly ranked until the Oregon quarterback went back to school. Till Dante went back to school to go ahead and play another season. Dante was the number 2 pick, and he was highly the number 2 pick. It was gonna be like Fernando goes first and Dante goes second. But Dante decided to go back to Oregon and bench Patrick Mahomes Jr. And play another season at Oregon. So now Ty Simpson moved in that second rank, right? Moved in the second rank as quarterback. And, it wasn't like Fernando goes first, Ty goes second. It wasn't like that. It was like a lot of people saying, okay, you got Fernando in the first round, and maybe one of these other guys can go Friday. That's just how it was. But I don't know what it is. It happens every year. I like to call it the Paxton Lynch.
Mitch Trubisky.
No, I like to call it the Paxton Lynch. Paxton Lynch is probably a little bit more because listen, okay, you can sit.
This just came out of nowhere, really.
Yeah, you can sit up here and talk about Mitch. Mitch, as much as people want to sit here and shit on Mitch Trubisky, he's not trash at all. He ended up, and he's not trash because he's still playing backup quarterback. So he's not a trash quarterback. You look at the Chicago Bears and you look at the situations that they had, and you see Caleb Williams was struggling until he got the coach that he wanted that fits his skill set. Mitch Trubisky never had the coach that fit his skill set. So that's how it was. I say Paxton Lynch because Paxton Lynch was nowhere near the top of the quarterback and didn't have no business being at the top of the quarterback. But number one, he was 6'8". Number two, John Elway loved tall quarterbacks for some reason. Number three, he looked good in shorts. And when I say look good in shorts, he put in numbers. He put up numbers. Pause. That was crazy. Look good in shorts is crazy. Not gonna lie, that was crazy. Okay, that was crazy. That's a 5 yard penalty on me. But he looked good. He looked good in his workouts. So he did it. He when he did his workouts, a lot of teams and draft analysts and people started moving him up high. So that's why I call it the Paxton Lynch effect. And now it's starting to be a Paxton Lynch effect where it feels like we spend so much time away from the actual game and from these people playing on the actual field to what draft analysts and people, they start dissecting everything. Now we get to the point which y'all just mentioned. Dan Orlowski has been dissecting everything because at this point, Dan Orlowski said this on ESPN, and he said that he thinks that Ty Simpson is the best quarterback in the draft, and he is better than Fernando Mendoza.
Are we talking about the same Ty Simpson that got beat down 38 to? You know what, Dan? You got it.
Yeah.
You got it, Dan. You
Yeah.
got it.
First off,
You got it, Dan.
Roll Tide.
First off, Dan Orlowski is not one of the people on ESPN I want to listen to about.
No.
I still don't understand how he's able to get this job and sit up here and talk about these quarterbacks the way he does. And his biggest highlight is that he stepped out
Josh
of
Allen.
the back of the end zone on the Detroit Lions winless season.
Boy.
That's like he's known for that. Before he got the job at
Yep.
ESPN, when you Google Dan Orlowski, that's what they'll bring up. Oh, he ran out the back of the end zone. You know? And, hey, it is what it is. I mean, apparently, like, what I done learned is that all these people love goofy quarterbacks. They love goofy people are people that have done goofy stuff. Jameis Winston got a job. Mark Sanchez had a job. Mark Sanchez had a job, but he got
Free
real
Sanchez.
goofy. Mark said, "Ain't no free Mark Sanchez. Mark Sanchez on his own. Ain't no free Mark Sanchez." Tim Tebow with all his Tebow and stuff got a job. All these kooky quarterbacks that have done goofy stuff.
RG3.
And like RG3, we gonna get to RG3. He might not have a job soon when you think about it, because he might be busy. But so Ty Simpson is seen as the second best quarterback in the draft. The New York Jets apparently have been talking to Dan Orlowski because they went ahead and they invited him to come in and work out for them. So I don't know.
At this point,
So you say
Fernando didn't have no big game.
Hey, look. At this
that's
point,
what a lot of people are starting to say. A lot of draft analysts and stuff are starting to just either they're bigging up Ty Simpson or either they're picking Fernando Mendoza's game all apart.
But here's the thing with Ty Simpson, though, in all the big games he's played this past season, the games that we've watched, he didn't really, like, especially the SEC championship game when you laid a goose egg against Georgia. You couldn't score. Then you get into the playoff and you get beat down again. Like, your two biggest games, biggest two games to get you to this point, you didn't show good. But you know
Not
what?
just
Hey, look.
Not just the two biggest games, but the best defenses he played.
Thank you.
He did beat Georgia the first time, but you have to sit there and you have to realize, like, how much was that Ty Simpson the first time and not other stuff.
No,
but,
it was Giovanni. Yeah, it was Giovanni Bernard and everybody else.
But the Georgia SEC game and what was that? Ohio State?
No, Indiana.
And Fernando and Indiana built the ass to Alabama.
Also, my bad. Yeah. He struggled in the first half against Oklahoma. Remember, he struggled that first half against Oklahoma. The first playoff, the first game of the playoff.
Yeah, but then the second half. But if I'm playing devil's advocate, the second half he comes out there and plays good. So that's what.
Oh no,
So
he
that's
did.
what.
He came out and torched
Yeah.
them. I
So
mean,
that's what. Yeah. So
torched
that's
OU.
what. So
Yeah.
that's what people that's on his side would say is that he came out there and played good once he seen the adjustments.
I
the
just
thing,
again.
like the thing that's like real killing me right now, like how y'all gonna knock a quarterback that's leading pretty much a basketball school to a chip though, and somebody that's leading a known school for football pretty much that didn't really go anywhere.
Well, according to another analyst, they cheated from all them NIL deal. They built it.
Man, hey, well
Oh,
look,
yeah.
That's how the NIL is though. Like
well look,
that's
I'm
what the
gonna say this.
NIL does.
Look, I'm gonna say this.
You know?
I'm gonna say this. Get your money up, not your funny up.
Yeah. Until they. Yeah.
That's basically what it is. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Get your money up.
Until they get that NIL. Until they get that NIL stuff figured out, like they gonna have to that's what they gonna have to deal with. So you're gonna have teams, and just let's be honest. I know somebody team up who spent a bunch of money.
Yep. And we still didn't get nowhere really.
So just because you spend the money doesn't guarantee you a national championship. So
No, for real.
So that's just the truth. And I wasn't trying to be. Yeah, I was.
I know.
But I was using that as an example of just because you pay for the NIL doesn't mean that. So I don't care about what that analyst got to say at all.
Right.
Nah.
I mean, but do you think the New York Jets gonna end up drafting Ty Simpson?
Yes.
I mean,
Who they got now?
Nobody.
It's Geno,
Justin Fields. Justin Fields gone.
No, they traded Geno. No, they do got Geno. They do got Geno.
Geno went back.
Yeah.
Geno went back.
Yeah. Geno went back to the New York Jets.
I mean, I feel like they just gonna pick him up to be a backup until they see Geno start slacking or something.
It depends, man. It depends how desperate they is, dog.
I don't want them
if they real desperate.
Situation.
If they is desperate for a quarterback, they gonna take Ty Simpson. If not, they'll take. If not, they'll take. They'll take the Ohio State safety or somebody. They'll take somebody else. They'll take Sonny Styles or something like that.
Here's the thing that the Jets will probably do. The Jets will probably look at it. It do. But
do you see? I can. But even if the Jets don't get him, I can see somebody on draft night
trading up to get him.
Trading up to get him. Yeah, somebody being like, "Hey, we can."
I think I may know who. I think I may know who.
Who?
If Stafford decides to call it quits, don't expect the Rams to do some crazy stuff.
Well, he not calling it quit this year. So he's still playing this year. I could see them doing that though. I could see them trade. They already made deals for a defense. I don't know what else.
Who Arizona got?
Arizona ain't got nobody either.
Arizona ain't got nobody. They don't got nobody.
Ain't Kyler gone, right?
Yeah, Kyler's the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
Yep. So, damn. Damn, nah.
Nine ain't doing nothing with Kyler, man. Kyler's starting.
Damn, nah.
That's just what
I know
it
he
is.
is.
Once you lose the players it's another thing to lose your coaches, but once you lose your teammates, and it don't got to be all of them. Once you lose some of them, once you lose some of them, and it might be a key couple. Some of them. I'm not even gonna put that on Jay Jettis. I don't know, but once you do lose somebody, and once they start talking to the media and stuff and being like, yeah, we kind of do want Kyler to start. So Because
Damn,
the
man.
coaches, because once the players start talking, the coaches got to start looking, because the coaches are like, well, they spend all day together. So what do they see? You know what I'm saying? So coaches start looking because they
Boy.
want their players to trust them. So it's a domino
Exactly.
effect. It's a domino effect. So yeah.
Ooh, damn, JJ.
Ty Simpson could be going second. Something I seen before I came in here, man. Shout out to Connecticut, man. Shout out to the Connecticut Suns, man. Know what I'm saying? The only professional. I think this is the only professional. Is it the only professional team in Connecticut? I think so. I think this is the only
Yeah.
professional team in
Yeah.
Connecticut. The WNBA Connecticut Sun got sold today, and they saying they moving to Houston.
The comments
Which-
coming back?
Yeah, the comments.
I
comments
don't think they're gonna be the
back.
comments though. They probably gonna change that name, gang.
Used to be
Okay.
crowded.
It could be the
Oh, Houston
comments.
finna be.
I mean, it could be,
Hey,
but
bring
they
it
might
back,
end up
bring it
changing their
back,
name
bring it
though.
back. Shit, I
Like-
mean, yeah.
Like for whatever reason, I feel like they gonna mess around and change the name for whatever reason.
So the Houston Dynamos?
I don't know, bro.
I feel like Houston Dynamos are already a name. I feel like ain't that like the soccer team name or something?
Yeah, I think if anything, I think that was a soccer team. It does sound
Dang.
familiar.
I mean,
Hey,
you got
I-
Houston, Texas, Houston Astros, Houston
That's
Rockets.
what I was
Rockets.
gonna say the asteroids, but that's too close to the asteroids.
Asteroids. They jersey gonna have.
I feel like the comments. I feel like the comments is the
Oh,
best one.
Houston Galaxy. Never
Houston
mind.
Galaxy.
I mean, it could be.
I think they already got the LA Galaxy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
In soccer.
Yeah.
After I said that.
Yeah, they got the LA Galaxy. But yeah, they got sold today, and they're saying they're moving to Houston. So shout out to Connecticut, man, because I know, man, y'all didn't want them motherfuckers. Y'all didn't want them motherfuckers in there no more, dog. That's what that shit was.
Connecticut said,
No,
finally.
it's just the fact like they got like a whole fan base there already. So like that's the part that's kind of like getting me though,
A whole fan base where?
because of UConn.
Yeah, I think the WNBA was trying to capitalize off of that because of
Yeah.
UConn. I think that's why they put them in Connecticut at first. It's because of UConn. But now,
A dang pipeline.
now, nigga, it's time to go get some money, nigga. Fuck all that.
Yeah,
Nah, for real.
I respect it though.
Nigga, it's time to go
yeah.
get some money, nigga.
I
We got
Hey, good while lasting. You feel me?
Right, they got that white woman up here like, now we gotta pay these bitches.
What? She like,
I heard how she talk
Y'all
when
got
she
the
get
deal
wild.
done?
Oh, she like, we gotta pay these hoes now. Oh, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, man. So shout out to them and all the other women's basketball stuff. We go to the Queen's Court with Jaylyn, man. Talk about women's basketball. So with no further ado, is the Queen's Court, and we will go to Jaylyn for the women's basketball roundup.
Yeah. Anyways, what's good, y'all? Man, y'all already know. Like my boy Rozé said, Queen's Court, we here. I ain't gonna lie, this beat low key tough though. Just got me ready to. Anyways, besides that. But like they said, like we were just talking about, Connecticut Sun moving to Houston in 2027. Shout out to them. And then they dropped the new CBA, which is still in the process of getting like solidified, but it's up because starting April 3rd, we're gonna have the expansion draft for the Toronto Tempo in the Portland Fire. Almost forgot their names, man. But anyways, yeah, so April 3rd we got that. preseason start April 25th. Regular season start May 8th. Look, like I said, like if y'all following us on TikTok, I know y'all seen the video. Make sure y'all get on whatever ticket site y'all use and get y'all some tickets because, yeah. But besides that, the CBA, the players, they got the 20% revenue sharing. It's not really what they was asking for, but they got it to where they was like, you know what? Forget it. We gonna do this. We gonna do this. And now they got the salary deals to where like it allows certain franchises to like it allows them to like flex out whatever roster they decide they want to build throughout the season. They got the traveling down. They got new health benefits and all of that. To where like they get 2 athletic trainers in team positions, strength conditioning coach, physical therapist, massage therapist, nutritionist, and then like they up. I ain't gonna lie, their insurance policy skyrocket from 100K to 700K, and like, I'm like, dang, I wish that could be me. And also the part that kind of caught me off guard, that just popped up randomly, man. Shout out to De'Erica Hamby, man, because if it wasn't for her, for all the players that's going through like family pregnancies and all of that, look, they gotta, hey, they better get to asking these players before they just mess around and like release them or trade them, because like they don't want another incident like that again. And like the rewards, like if you become All-Star MVP, instead of 5K, you get 20K. Rookie of the Year, instead of 5K, you get 15K. Being a WNBA champion, instead of getting 22K, you get 60K. Like that is crazy. But to the college side of things, I wanted to start off. Shout out to my, I ain't gonna say my home school, but one of my state schools, Grand Valley State, to making it to the D2 championship game. Shout out to y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing. And go ahead and get that chip. Because, you know, y'all deserve it. Y'all came this way. You only lost one game, too. And now we in the Sweet 16 finna slide to the Elite 8. So far, UConn beat North Carolina with Sarah Strong with 21-10. And the shocking that shocked me and ruined my regular bracket and my second chance bracket. And a hit doggo, y'all. Count y'all days. Count y'all days. Because there's no way you almost put up a quadruple double and knock out Vandy like that. I want to fight. But anyways, Notre Dame over Vandy.
Tested.
Look, Hannah with 31 points, 11 rebounds, 10 steals. Literally. And right now we got UCLA playing Duke Minnesota right now. UCLA up 18-10, and then you got the Duke versus LSU game later on at 10 o'clock Eastern. But yeah, right now you got UConn versus Notre Dame in the Elite 8 tomorrow. So no, or is it Sunday? I think it's either tomorrow or Sunday, one or the other. But anyways, other than that, I ain't got nothing else, you know. Oh, also for the W, now that I actually just clicked my mind, by 2027, they're planning on going to a 50-game regular season schedule. Possibly, but we'll see what happens. And then they got a 14-player roster to where they get 12 for sure players on the roster and 2 almost put a Kevin Garnett. Let me Let me chill out. Let me chill out. And two developmental players where when they sign it's not counting toward their roster spot or salary cap. But yeah, now I got nothing else to say. And if all my viewers and listeners, if y'all are liking this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like it. Follow us. Yeah, y'all know the rest. I ain't gonna do all of that. That's above my pay grade. But I'll catch y'all next week. And on TikTok and IG. So stay tuned, my people.
It's the weekend. The weekend.
I ain't gonna. I'll be doing that too. I ain't gonna cap.
That was so good. Anyway, that was a good week roundup. Anyways, so the NBA, they have been talking lately. Well, it's been a couple of years they've been talking about expansion, but it looks like they're getting close to expanding soon. People are saying they did vote the other day about seeking expansion to Seattle and Las Vegas. They did ultimately vote yes to seek that out. So now it just matters if somebody wants to put a bid in to bring a team to Seattle and Las Vegas. So Seattle and Las Vegas,
I mean,
both getting
hey, look, man, you got LeBron and Gary Payton.
LeBron said he ain't paying shit.
See, and that's his problem.
But LeBron lied too, so
Exactly.
But
that's also his problem.
I'm pretty sure Seattle will get somebody to put in something to bring it there.
They go mess around with Gary Payton.
And I'm pretty sure the Vegas would definitely have somebody to bring it there. And either the T-Wolves or the Grizzlies will be moving east. To me, I think it should be
I
put both.
They both literally on the eastern side of, like, they're both on the eastern side, and
that would throw the conferences off though.
Geographically, it fits, but
No,
I know you mean it by like,
yeah, the number of teams it would.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, just move some. Well,
not really, because like if you add in 2 teams and just take away the 2 teams.
Yeah, because Vegas and Seattle are on the West Coast, so they can
They
be
got
Western Conference
how many
teams.
teams now? 30?
30. Yeah, you just add 2.
You want to move both of them to the east, but nobody's moving to the east. You're adding to the west.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure they're moving both of them. Like, I don't know. They'll figure that out. Anyways, though, either Minnesota or Memphis will be moving to the east. But before then, of course, you know how it is with expansion teams. Most of the time, expansion teams come in and they are ass. They're trash. They're garbage. But the NBA has a problem to the point where you don't have a lot of mediocre teams in the NBA. You don't have a lot of mid teams. In the NBA, it's the 2 extremes. Either you're going for the championship or either you're tanking. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Or you just tanking. So like
either good or you're not. That's no in between.
Like there's no teams that you could be like, dang, they building. They could have went to the playoffs or anything like that. Or like no. Like either you are a playoff team or either you are tanking. And the NBA is trying to fix it because once people see they're not a playoff team, they're tanking. And that is something that the NBA has to fix. A lot of people have been, and the NBA has been complaining about that. People just tanking. You don't want people to just be tanking for no reason. And like, so
Yeah, because like teams do be tanking for no reason. Because like they'll tank and then there's no improvement the next year.
Bro.
So you get a bunch of teams that just end up years of tanking.
Just got
Philadelphia
one
for
good
them years.
Dogs get
Yeah.
Purdue.
And you can
Like,
get
you
the
got
draft pick. And it doesn't mean
exactly.
necessarily guarantee you nothing. But
Yeah, unless you know you
Yeah,
sell
you
your
take
soul
it.
or
You're not even guaranteed the first round pick. I mean, the first
yeah,
pick.
you're not.
No,
That's
for real.
that's
Nico Harrison and them messed that up. You like, bro, what? You could be the
and they,
worst team in the NBA and not get nothing.
and they guaranteed that. They did guarantee that.
Sacramento.
And that's one of the things that they do to keep from people that try to keep people from tanking. But Adam Silver says that he is going to end the tanking once and for all. He
He
said
can try.
that is his job to try to do, and he wants to do it before he gets the expansion teams in. So right now he got 3 proposals up for them to put in. One of them is in one of the 18 team proposals. The worst 10 teams would have an equal chance of getting the number 1 pick, 8%, with the remaining odds evenly on the teams that finish with the 11th to 18th worst records. So that means for the lottery, 10 of the teams would have the equal chance of getting number 1. So the 10th worst team could get the number 1 pick. So you could have something. Let's just say hypothetically. Let's just say, God forbid this happens, but let's just say, no, I'm not gonna do that to my team. No, let's just say end up hurt. And then let's say they have a bunch of injuries on Oklahoma City. They end up being the 10th worst team in the league. They can end up getting the number 1 pick off of that.
And that's gonna be nasty.
Because and then they can yeah, whatever he said. Yeah. But they can come back. They can come back. They could come back all together and then have that number 1 pick on their team. So that's one thing that could happen. The second thing is that there would be a lottery for the first 5 picks, with the 5 worst teams having the highest and equal odds of a top 5 pick. There will be a second lottery for the next 13 picks. And if one of the 5 worst teams didn't get a top 5 pick, then the lowest they could fall in the draft would be 10th, according to ESPN. So basically, they talking about having 2 different draft lotteries. They'll first have one for the first 5 picks, and with the 5 worst teams. Okay. And they say if the worst team out of those 5 first teams don't get one of those top 5 picks, if they don't get a top 5 pick, the lowest they could fall in the draft would be 10. So I don't know. That sounds confusing to me.
Yeah, that sounds
stupid. He was like, what's the point of have 2 separate? Like, if it is 2 separate draft lotteries, like what y'all got going on?
That's
like, why is it 2 separate ones? Like, it's too much. Just do one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Y'all already gotta have an expansion draft anyway. That's already doing too much.
And then let's see. In the third proposal, the lottery would be extended past the play-in to include teams that lose in the first round of the playoffs, and teams would be ranked from lottery odds based on their records over the previous 2 seasons. There will be a mandatory minimum for wins in each season as part of the proposal. ESPN reported, for example, If the minimum were set at 20 wins and a team only wins 18 games in a season, that campaign would count as a 20-win season over the 2-year aggregate.
You know how mad I'll be if I tank and then the person who got put out the first round gets a first round pick.
That's crazy. What is going on in the league, bro? What's going on in this
He trying.
Wait,
no, he's not.
He trying.
He's trying, bro. They make him work. He got to fix the
Bro, he
All-Star
working
game.
2 days.
This sound like a man that's trying. No, he has to work hard.
Wait, hold on, time out.
Right. He trying to fix TV ratings. He trying to get people to watch it. He trying to get people to. He is trying.
Too much.
Wait,
it's too much because think of how bad tanking is.
Wait, but
NFL not that bad with taking.
Nigga, they have done everything. They have brought the odds down. The number one team used to have the best odds. Now they done brought it down to the first 3 teams have the best odds. Now they done did everything they could do. They was like, listen, man, you can't keep doing this like that. You can't have load management going. You can't have this and that going. Man, we gonna check behind him and see if he got a real injury. It's a lot of shit he gotta do.
No, it's too much. Time
out, gang. Did I hear the last 2 years?
Last 2 years.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. He doing this to himself. I don't care.
Hey, you trying?
Well, why go back to the last 2 years? What's the point?
Because what if like if you what if you won? What if you had a good? Cause he's trying to keep tanking. He wants you to lose organically. He don't want you to lose tanking. That's just what it is.
I mean, exactly. Like I understand.
I get that, but
why go back 2 years though?
Nigga, y'all talking to me like I'm Adam Silver. I don't fucking know.
You know what?
That's just what he said, man. That's just the rule that he proposed.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to get on Twitter, gang.
I think it's time to go NBA Twitter real quick and see what the hell wrong with this man, because the hell
send him a personal DM or something, because go back 2 years, gang.
Do you understand how crazy Sam Presti is?
Because he don't want to go off of. He don't want somebody to just sit there and tank like a whole year. So he's going off for 2 years of it.
Bro, do you realize that the OKC Thunder couldn't even don't even have to, like you said, they can get kicked out the first round as the best team in the NBA and still fuck around and get the top pick in the draft. He ain't helping the league.
He trying.
He giving Sam Presti a whole lot of shit right now.
Oh yeah. First off, Sam Presti and the Oklahoma City Thunder didn't tank. They never tanked.
No, all they
did was trade Paul George.
They swindle a lot of teams.
They didn't swindle. No, first off, whoa. I'm not gonna let you sit up here and lie on these people like that. They didn't swindle nobody. Doc Rivers and Steve Ballmer and the Clippers went in there and said, "Oh, we want Paul George." They didn't swindle nobody. They didn't swindle nobody. They said, "All right, we'll take a couple of picks and we'll take SGA. We'll take that young guard that you got right there." Okay, fine. Traded him. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, what are they doing? They just traded." They come to find out now, people are like, "Oh my God, what were the Clippers doing?" They done
traded everything, bro. They traded everything for Paul George.
Like it don't really like matter though. That's what I'm saying. Like, so like to him, come on, dog. I don't think the first two I don't think that one's right. The first one might be the best one with the 10 teams getting 8%.
Yeah.
I like that one because at that point, hey, what you ain't got that good enough of a chance to get it. And I like it when the worst team don't get the number 1 pick. I like it when the worst team don't get the number 3 pick. I like it when they fall to 5 or 4
I respect that.
because
But I mean,
you don't need to be rewarded for that.
yeah, but I mean, fuck you, just give the first. I mean, this year, just fuck around, and give the first
I
pick to
say
the.
fuck it. I say fuck it. Give the whole lottery the same odds, man. Make it a real lottery.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Just give the number 1 pick to the Las Vegas Clubs.
But but listen though, they also came up with something else. They also come up with other stuff like, hey, we might just get rid of the draft altogether and let rookies come into the NBA as free agents.
That's gonna be one of the as free agents. I like that. I like that. I like that.
But the thing is this, okay? You can still have the rookie contract structure right there. So not everybody is just gonna go to the highest bidder. You can still have the rookie contract structure or have this certain amount that you can pay a rookie. So you can still put that in the CBA. Also, they're looking at NIL like maybe not everybody is gonna want to go to like the Los Angeles Lakers. Not everybody's gonna want to go to Boston. Not everybody's gonna want to go to the New York Knicks. Some people might want to go to some people might want to go to Sacramento. Some people might want to go to Oklahoma City. Some people might want to go to San Antonio. Then some people might want to be the man somewhere. Some people might want to go to Dallas or the Wizards or Atlanta or something like that. So they're thinking of this like letting them be rookies, free agents, and then letting the teams just sit up there and just basically recruit them like they do in college to sign with them. So that could be an option.
I actually like that for real.
I like it, but then what if a motherfucking team just signed like 3 of them niggas like on top?
Hey,
3 of the best.
Have signing day. I'm going to Orlando Magic.
Going to Orlando Magic. The Phoenix Suns.
That shit wild.
They might sign a whole starting 5, nigga. You don't know that.
I mean, shit. At that point, that's everybody else's fault. They should have been quick on their feet.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He trying though. Hopefully, he get it figured out.
He gonna figure something out.
Hopefully, he get it figured out before
something. Hopefully,
he do.
Good boy. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's let you know the league is down bad.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of down bad, but gotta keep.
Yeah, guys. I want to just say I appreciate y'all for coming. I want to give a shout out to my boy Golden, T Ward, and my boy Rozé, and the whole Outta Bounds community, man.
Anyway,
I want to take my.
I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going.
Take my talents to the Amazon Smiles.
Didn't they release you?
Whoa!
Didn't they release you? Did you get picked up off waivers or something like that?
No, actually, I got traded.
You got traded. All right.
Yeah, they
so
like,
baseball opening. So baseball opening night was this past week, and of course I got Golden here with the MLB storylines for Diamond Talk with baseball season starting underway. Aaron Judge is in mid-season form, of course, 0-4, but the Yankees still won 7-0, which is crazy. But Golden, I'm pretty sure he'll talk more about it. But yeah, here's Golden with Diamond Talk.
And they picked up right where he left off in the World Classic.
Oh God. I mean, damn,
bro, just kicking off the season 0-5 with four strikeouts. it don't sound like it's already sounding like he may struggle this year, but you know it's Aaron Judge, he is slugger, so we just let that by. But as Rose said, it is Mikeal's Diamond Toss. What's up, everybody? As he was saying, opening day was Wednesday. On start off Wednesday, Yanks went into town to San Francisco, got the 7-0 win. Max Fry got up in there, did his thing, got the dub. Yesterday we had a full swing of games. I'm gonna go through a few of them that actually stuck out to me. The Phillies came in and did work against the Rangers. Chris Sanchez pitched 6 innings, 3 hits, struck out 10. Kyle Schwarber, you want to show up finally, went 1 for 4 with a home run. So they got the dub on that. We'll go to the reigning 2-time defending World Series champion, as I call them, Big Money Dodgers. With that star-studded cast, they won 8-2 in their opener. The World Series MVP, Yoshi Yamamoto, 6 innings, 6 Ks. Will Smith had a home run. Alex Paez had a home run. And Kyle Tucker, he just fits the squad, you know what I'm saying? So they do that. See right here. Oh, Paul Skeens yesterday. Paul Skeens had a rough first game yesterday. I'm not even gonna front to you. He only pitched really not even an inning. He pitched 2 outs and got and just they pulled him. He gave up 4 hits, 5 runs, only struck out one guy and walked 2. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, Paul, right now, but it's opening weekend. Don't stress about it, y'all, if y'all doing y'all little picks and whatever, but it's opening weekend, everybody. People coming back from the World Baseball Classic, got to get integrated in. But yeah, there's games going on right now as of today for Friday. We'll come in with the right now, bottom of the 4th inning. Rosé's Atlanta Braves are up 2-0 right now. I know Ozzy hit a home run to start off the game. Oh, yeah, Ozzy and Baldwin have both hit home runs so far, so they're up 2-0 right now in the bottom of the 4th. You got the Angels and the Astros. The Angels up 1-0 in the bottom of the 1st. You got a couple games for to come on later. The Yankees won 3-0 earlier today in their second game. Marlins are up 2-1, bottom of the 5th, and it's a 0-0 ball game with the Athletics and the Blue Jays right now. You still got the Dodgers. No, still got the Tigers and the Padres. Still got the Guardians and the Mariners tonight. And then the Dodgers will be the last game for tonight's baseball slate. You know, so far, from what I can see from the first couple games of the season, I can see it's going to be a slow start for a lot of the star guys, for a lot of Team USA. The people that play in Team USA, it's going to be a slow start for them because you fucked up the game last time. So look for what's going on right now. But so far, baseball season is in full effect. I'll be back with some more stuff throughout the weekend. We got a full slate tomorrow starting off early. I'm talking about noonish, 1 o'clock-ish on the East Coast. So that's it for my Diamond Talk. But until then, baseball is back. We in full swing, baby. 162 games to go.
Man. So
yeah, but the Dodgers got
yeah, Dodgers, yeah. It's just, I don't know, man. Hopefully the Braves keep doing what they gotta do, man. Moving right along. Let's see what I got here. Next is T-War. Tomorrow is a fight with Israel Adesanya. Tomorrow, man, it's going down. Izzy coming back, man. Hopefully Izzy will do something, man. And on top of that,
too good his last fight.
Nah, definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't.
Knocked out in the second round.
Right, I was
Yeah,
crazy.
nah. That was a
I
bad
was
fight for
crazy.
him.
But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and let T Ward do his thing and talk to y'all about that and other stuff with the MMA breakdowns with Cage Smoke. So this is Cage Smoke MMA weekly roundup with T Ward.
Okay, yep. As you said before, Sonya Izzy makes his return back to the octagon. Didn't go too well last time. He got knocked out in the second round, but hopefully he went to camp. Got in camp, went training, come back like the last style bender like he is. That's the only fight I'm really looking forward to on this card. It's the main event. I'll probably be up to about 1 o'clock. Well, it starts at 8. Yeah, probably about 12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's how it is with the UFC stuff, man. UFC stuff be up late.
Boy, I'm talking about, man. He be, man. I mean, see, them prelims look pretty good, though. All the, like, based off record-wise, but star power, you're right.
Oh, shit.
But who you got T Ward in the fight with Izzy?
Oh, yeah, Izzy.
You got Izzy. Okay.
That's my boy Izzy.
Right. All right. Okay.
Yeah, the wheels fall off.
Right. Is you ready for the fight, for the Ronda Rousey fight on Netflix?
MMA? Or is that boxing?
It's MMA. It's an MMA fight. Ronda Rousey on Netflix.
What?
Yeah. They said and in other news, they said Netflix has raises prices ahead of Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano. So they said they done raise the price. So instead of $24.99, it's $26.99. The standard plan with no ads has increased to $19.99. And the standard with ads, which I don't know why you would pay that, but the standard with ads is $8.99 per month. So yeah, shout out Netflix, man. Always raising prices, man. Shout out them.
What y'all doing that? That's y'all
money.
That's y'all problem now. That's your problem.
Hey, man. Hey, Jaylyn, man. Hey, it's the name of the game. Get your money up. Not your funny up. They did. Netflix telling us, hey, $20. Hey, look.
I gotta talk about this UFC Freedom card though.
Okay.
No, bro.
UFC Freedom card. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
That shit look trash.
I already know it.
Shit look straight trash. Except for the last 3 fights. Final O'Malley, Alex Pereira, and Sarah Gain.
Okay.
And then Justin Gaethje fight.
All right.
Other than that,
okay.
They can keep them other 3.
Damn. From what I understand, they had
crazy.
From what I understand, they just said this week Izzy declined the invitation to the White House. So he might have a bunch of people that just didn't want to fight at the White House for some reason. He declined it.
Why?
he declined it for the White House, man.
That boy Easy said, fuck that.
I wanted to see you fight on that card.
So yeah. From what I understood, T Ward, it was a lot of other UFC fans that expected something else from the card.
Shit,
They
my
thought,
fault. My fault, Uncle Donald. I didn't mean to.
right, you playing with
Man,
Donald,
they done
man. You
snatched
playing
me.
with
Yeah,
Donald.
they done
But
snatched
what
it up. Man.
what I'm saying is that I guess a lot of people thought that the MMA fans thought that the card was gonna be better for the White House. They thought it was gonna be star studded with a bunch of like star studded
Yeah, the
fights
White
for the
House,
White House.
you should be bringing out the big hitters like Conor
Jones.
McGregor, John Jones.
Shit, bring out Chuck Liddell.
Chuck
Nah,
Liddell.
Hey,
Did
bring them
you
niggas back.
say
Hey,
Chuck Mohawk Liddell?
the Iceman himself.
Calm down with that
Hey,
Iceman.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to
Hey,
hear
hold
that
on,
word ever
Rose.
again.
Rose, now you know.
Calm
now
down with that
now you know Chuck
Iceman
Liddell, the
shit.
original Iceman.
Calm down, man. Caleb Williams trying to get that shit trademarked. Calm down, man. George
you gotta
Gervin
bring
don't
out
like
John
that shit,
Jones,
man.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Shit, they should have signed Ronda back for the White House fight.
Yeah, Ronda, I would have watched Ronda. Kamar
Friends
Usman,
Nagano.
man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Shit.
going to something.
No, they not bringing back. They not bringing back Nagano.
Oh well, yeah.
Nagano and Dana ain't seeing eye to eye. So nah, they ain't bringing them back.
That's the only three.
Nagano want that check.
The last 3 fights, the only 3 fights I want to see off that card.
Right. I think it's gonna be lit though. I think the fight's gonna be lit just because it's at the White House. Yeah. It's at the White House. It's at Uncle Donnie crib. So you know.
Man, I think Tyron Woodley should be on that card, man.
All right,
Dude wipes.
Ain't no fucking
Dude
way.
wipes is crazy.
Bro said Tyrone.
All right, it's been out the mud, Jaylyn.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCants.
That was crazy. Man said, yeah, Tyrone Woodley. Tyrone Woodley. Yeah, man. But anyways, you got anything else, T Ward?
Oh, that's it. I'm just ready for this fight for Izzy fight.
All right. That Izzy
fight. We'll review that later.
Yeah, that Izzy fight is coming out tomorrow, 8 o'clock, 8 Eastern. I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna fight till 11 o'clock, but or 12 or whatever. But it's gonna be out there. So that's been K Smoke with T Ward. And of course, this past week we had the first 2 rounds of March Madness for the men and the women. And of course, I just want to say this. I want to say, fuck Wisconsin as a state. Fuck North Carolina. Just trash, to be honest. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say fuck March Madness. Why are you making that face?
Do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to hear what I just saw?
What?
St. John is up 53-54.
Against who?
Duke.
Duke who?
The Duke Blue Devils.
Duke who?
The Bulls are Duke? The Bulls
Yeah,
twins?
the Booster twins.
Yes.
Oh, hell. Oh my God.
But it's out the mud.
No, what the
mechanics. Hell
no,
no.
for real. It's out the mud for real, dog.
That's crazy. What quarter they in?
Is it
they in the second half right now.
They just started in the second half?
It's 15 minutes left though.
Oh shit. They
okay.
Anyways, but of course it's been a lot of upsets in the March Madness. They're in the Sweet 16 right now.
Man, shout out to Texas.
Texas.
Shout my boys, man. We gave Purdue
Hey,
He gave
shout
Purdue
out to
everything.
Texas for getting y'all ass whooped.
Oh, we didn't get our ass, but we lost by a game winning
still
shot.
lost.
We lost by
Y'all
2.
still
Lost by 2 though.
Y'all still
That
lost.
man said,
First 4
man,
out
get your
to the
ass
Sweet
out of here.
16.
Get y'all,
First 4
get
out to
y'all
the Sweet
asses the fuck
16.
out of here,
We
man.
good. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's all
Get
good.
the
I'll
fuck
take
out of
that.
here, man.
We'll take that. Hey, look, we took the number 2 team to the fucking brink. They had no look. If they didn't make that
Man,
shot,
y'all lost though, man. It is what it
it's
is.
all good.
That's
It's
what
all
y'all
good.
get.
And to be fair, man, y'all lost to Purdue.
Why you do Purdue like that?
I don't give a damn about no fucking Purdue.
Like, you know,
Why?
we big Michigan.
Dylan, they beat
We
y'all
big
too
Michigan.
now.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't
Oh,
give a
Texas
like,
beat Michigan?
No,
No,
Purdue.
Purdue.
No, Purdue.
Because
Beat
like what?
Michigan.
Because what
Oh,
the fuck is
Purdue
a
beat
because
Michigan.
what the fuck is a boilermaker? Like what the fuck?
A
Y'all
Boilermaker.
boil water? What the fuck y'all do? Boil
Michigan,
water?
Michigan could get they get back though.
Oh yeah, we is.
I mean, at halftime they down by 2 against Bama.
Yeah,
Who?
we ain't worried about Bama.
Michigan.
Michigan who?
Us.
Wolverines.
Go blue.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, Michigan State
Yeah.
is in the shit too.
Anyway,
I forgot.
anyways, man. So March Madness going on. It made me think of it, and it made me come up with my own March Madness bracket, the Outta Bounds
shit.
Radio Madness bracket, man. You already know, man. If you take a look right here at this beautiful thing that I have put together, you will see that we have 4 different regions. The Remember the Titans region, which is any movie classics. Friday region, which is the black movie classics. All right, this is the black movies that black people are definitely into. All right, that's just like that. The UPN region, all right, which is the black TV section. And of course, my favorite region, which is the Rozé special region. All right. So this is just a bunch of shit that I like in this region. All right.
I respect
So,
it.
with no further ado, man, it's only right that we kick this off, man, and we go ahead and you see the people going against each other. We got a bunch of crazy matchups. Like we got Jesus Shuttlesworth versus Monica Wright in the Friday region. We also have Nino Brown versus Max Goof, because the Goofy movie is a black movie.
I respect that.
It is. Also, we got Steve Urkel versus Miss New York from Flavor of Love and I Love New York, and of course my favorite battle of all time. Okay, favorite battle of all time, man. Mind you, we got Michael Jordan, we got Drake, we got LeBron James in this bracket, but it doesn't matter because my favorite matchup of all time is Beyonce, the Queen Beyonce, versus Miss the legendary, the greatest, the GOAT, the walking jacuzzi herself, Miss Who's Gonna Clean This Mess Up, Miss B Nasty.
Rozé, you did the thing with that.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Hey, look. Hey,
So without further ado, man.
That's a super matchup.
Without
right there.
further
That's
ado,
a
man,
matchup
it's been
right
an hour and something. We gotta get through this. I wanted to have more time to get through this, but we got to get through this. So we got to at least get to the Final Four, and then we'll discuss more after that. But right now, it's just we just got to get through this. So I'm gonna try to take myself out of it. Y'all figure it out. Let's see. What do I got? This'll work. Okay, so first off, we'll start with the Remember the Titans regions. We got Rocky Balboa versus Sunshine from Remember the Titans. Who do you got, Rocky or Sunshine, Jaylyn?
Oh, you know, I'll rock for Sunshine, but I'm gonna go by as give me Rocky.
You got Rocky, okay.
Right.
Who you got? Golden?
My boy Sunshine, that is Trevor Lawrence in real life, but I'm gonna go with Rocky.
You gonna go with Rocky? Who you got, T Ward? Sunshine or Rocky?
Give me Sunshine.
You going with Sunshine? Okay. With a vote of 2-1, Rocky Balboa beats the 16 seed Sunshine, man. Jesus Shuttlesworth versus
he was number one.
Yeah. Jesus Shuttlesworth versus Monica Wright. Jesus Shuttlesworth, of course, from He Got Game. Monica Wright is from, everybody knows, the most terrible movie of all time, Love and Basketball. T Ward, who do you got? Jesus Shuttlesworth or Monica Wright?
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
You got Jesus Shuttlesworth. Okay. Golden, who do you got?
Give me Jesus.
Got Jesus. Give me Jesus. Okay. Jaylyn, who you got?
Man, give me Miss USC, man. Give me Monica.
USC. Okay, with a vote of 2-1. Nobody has swept nobody yet, which is crazy. But a vote of 2-1, Jesus Shuttlesworth beats Monica Wright. Next, so we will have Jesus Shuttlesworth versus Rocky Balboa next round. Next matchup is Sidney Dean versus Bobby Boucher. Golden, who do you got? Sidney Dean from White Man Can't Jump or Bobby Boucher?
Bobby Boucher.
My mama said. Bobby Boucher. Jaylyn, who do you got? Bobby Boucher or Sidney Dean? You got Bobby Boucher. T Ward, who do you got? Bobby Boucher or Sidney Dean?
My mom not wrong, you're wrong.
Clean sweep.
Bobby Boucher wins 3-0 on Sidney Dean. Next one is Adonis Creed versus Calvin Cambridge. Who do you got? Jaylyn, is it Adonis Creed from Creed or is it Calvin Cambridge from Like Mike?
Man, give me Little Michael.
Oh, I thought you was gonna go with the boxer. Okay. We got Calvin Cambridge. Golden, who do you got? Calvin or Adonis?
Give me Calvin.
Okay, we got Calvin Cambridge again. T Ward, who do you got? Calvin or Adonis?
Give me Calvin.
And with a vote, another sweep 3-0. Calvin Cambridge will be moving on to the next round to go against Bobby Boucher. Next up in this bracket, we got Ken Carter, Coach Carter himself, versus from Remember the Titans, Julius Campbell. Left side, strong side. Golden, who do you got? Julius Campbell or Coach Carter?
That's Samuel
Come on.
Give me Julius.
You got Julius Campbell.
Give me Julius.
Okay.
Give me Julius.
Julius Campbell. T Ward, who do you got? Julius or Coach Carter?
You the captain, right? You the captain, right? Why didn't you tell you to block for red battle? Give me Julius Campbell.
So we got Julius Campbell. Jaylyn, who you got? Julius or Coach Carter?
Man. Hey, look, as much as I love Coach, man.
Oh, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, Coach, man. Going with the sweep.
Okay, so we're going with a sweep 3-0. Julius Campbell, surprisingly to me, beats Coach Carter. And next, we got Willie Beeman from Any Given Sunday versus Mox from Varsity Blues. So, T Ward, who do you got? Do you got Mox from Varsity Blues or do you got Willie Steeman Beeman from Any Given Sunday?
I got Willie Beeman.
Willie Beeman. T Ward, who do you got? I mean, T Ward. Golden, who do you got? Willie Beeman.
I got Willie Beeman.
You got Willie Beeman. Jaylyn, who you got? Willie Beeman or Mox?
Man, I don't care what the other two got to say. Give me Mox.
All right. I don't know what the fuck they talking about, man. I got Mox. But of course, 3-0. 3-0, man. Willie Beeman will be going against Julius Campbell, quarterback versus the linebacker. So next up to finish this round out, the next two matchups, we got Booby Miles. What am I do now? What am I do without football, man? Versus the most toxic, the most nastiest, disgusting human being in this bracket, Quincy Mikeal from Love
My
and
boy
Basketball.
Quincy.
So who do you
The
got?
villain. The
Jaylyn,
villain.
Quincy Mikeal, or Booby Miles?
Man, give me Mr. Injury Prone, man.
Quincy Mikeal.
They both injury prone.
T Ward, who you got? I mean, yeah, T Ward, who you got? Quincy Mikeal.
If you want to win, put Booby in.
Put Booby in. Our first 1-1. Golden. Who's going to the next round? Booby or Quincy?
Man, fuck Quincy. Give me Booby.
This for Monica, nigga.
Shout out for Booby, man, because he can throw, he can catch, he can even kick if you want him to. Next up, Golden, who do you got? Coach Boone, the coach from Remember the Titans, are maybe the greatest athlete on this bracket. The greatest athlete of all time. He's done it on the basketball field, on the soccer field, on the baseball,
hockey field,
and the football field, and hockey. Air Bud. Who do you got? Air Bud or Coach Boone?
I'm sorry, Coach Boone. I know you want perfection, but I'm taking Air Bud, the greatest athlete of all time, man.
Come on.
The greatest athlete, dog.
T Ward, who do you got? Air Bud or Coach Bud? I mean, Coach Air Boone or Coach Bud? Coach Boone or Air Bud?
You tell whoever threw this brick through my window, I'll be out.
Come on. I mean, listen, Coach Boone. Finish the bracket out. Jaylyn, who's going to the next round? Is it Coach Boone or Air Bud?
Man. Laser beams pointing out there.
Come on,
man. Give me Bud, man.
You feel
Air
me,
Bud
man.
will be going to the next round to go against Booby Williams, two athletes. That's interesting. All right, for the Friday reason, we're gonna go through this quick. Smokey versus Respucia. Jaylyn, Smokey or Respucia? Respucia. Golden, Smokey or Respucia?
Smokey.
To break the tie, T Ward, Smokey or Respucia?
Smokey.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Respucia started the first half off pretty good, but she's ultimately put out by Smokey. Up next, probably the biggest two killers in the game, Big Worm from Friday versus O-Dog from Menace to Society. Golden, who you got, Big Worm or O-Dog?
I'm going with the serial killer. Give me O-Dog.
O-Dog. T-Ward, who you got, O-Dog or Big Worm?
O-Dog.
O-Dog. Jaylyn, who you got, Big Worm? O-Dog. Sweet
3-0, sweet.
Worm. What the fuck that got to do with me? Next up is the bully of the neighborhood from Friday, Debo, versus Whoop That Trick, DJ, straight out of Hustle and Flow. Who do you got, T-World Ward, DJ or Debo?
Debo.
Come on, AT Ward, man. Tell me this fell out your pocket, man. Jaylyn, who do you got? DJ or Debo?
Man, ain't nobody take his chain.
Who is that? Debo? Is that Debo or DJ? Like
Debo.
Okay, Debo. The Golden, who you got? Debo or DJ?
Hey, look, man. He said, look, Debo done lost his last couple fights. I'm going to take Debo in this.
Okay.
You need this.
I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to put Debo in the next round. 3-0. Next up, we got Doughboy versus Mama Got a Life too, Jody from Baby Boy. Jaylyn, who you got? Jody or Doughboy from
Jody.
Boys in the Hood?
Jody. I take
Jody. Okay, Jody. We got Jody. Golden, who you got? Doughboy or Jody?
Give me Doughboy.
Okay. And next up, T Ward. Who do you got to go against Debo? Doughboy or Jody?
Doughboy.
Doughboy. I'm with y'all. Okay. 2-1 Doughboy. I feel like that's a better fight because I feel like
Jody gonna cry.
Jody gonna get his ass whooped. Tony Montana. Tony Montana. Scarface versus Money Mitch. Paid in full. Who do you got? Tony Montana or Money Mitch? Golden.
I'm gonna go with Tony. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mitch. But I gotta go with Tony.
That's one for Tony. T Ward. Who you got? Tony Montana or Money Mitch?
Tony.
We got Tony Montana. Jaylyn, who you got? Tony or Money Mitch?
Say hello to my little friend.
3-0 Tony Montana beats Money Mitch. And this one is funny. I don't know why I did this one because they both in the same movie. But Craig Jones from Friday versus Money Mike from Friday After Next. T Ward, who you got? Craig or Money Mike?
I got Craig.
Yeah, because we already seen this fight in real life. Jaylyn, who you got? Craig or Mike?
Man, Craig.
Okay. And Golden, who do you got to go against Tony Montana? Craig or Mike?
Man, Craig, dog. I'm sorry,
and
Money
with
Mike.
the 3-0 easily, Money Mike is blown out, and Craig moves on to go against Scarface himself. Next up, we got Bishop from Juice versus Ace. Who do y'all got? Jaylyn, Bishop from Juice or Ace from Paid in Full?
Give me. I'll take Ace.
Got it.
I'll take Ace.
I ain't got it, baby. Ace. Golden, who you got? Ace or Bishop?
I'm gonna take Bishop for this matchup.
Okay, 1-1. And to break the tie, T Ward, moving on to the next round, is Bishop or Ace?
I got Bishop.
And with that being said, Bishop is moving to the next round because he ain't shitting. You're not shitting either. The next thing is Nino Brown from New Jack City versus Max Goof from the Goofy movie. Because Max Goof is black. Don't care what anybody say. It's a black movie.
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
Golden, who you got? Nino Brown or Max Goof?
Cancel this bitch. Let me get Nino.
Nino Brown.
Let me get Nino.
T Ward, who you got? Nino Brown or Max Goof?
Man, we seeing that eye to eye. Give me Max.
1-1. Nino Brown versus Max. Who's going on to the next round to go against Bishop? Jaylyn, is it Nino Brown or Max Goof? And with the upset, Max Goof makes it to the next round over Nino Brown. The UPN region. Let's start with this. We got Martin Payne from Martin going against Earn from Atlanta. Who do you got? Who do you got, T Ward? You got Martin or Earn from Atlanta? Martin. Okay.
Yeah.
And Jaylyn, who you got? Martin or Earn? Martin. Okay. And Golden, who you got? Martin or Earn?
Martin.
Okay. All right. That's one of my favorites. Got beat. But hey, Martin is moving on. Next up, we got the battle of the ladies. Cookie Lion from Empire versus Olivia Pope from Scandal. This will be the craziest crossover of all time. Jaylyn, who do you got? Cookie Lion or Olivia Pope?
Give me Cookie.
We got Cookie. Yeah. Golden, who you got? Cookie or Olivia Pope?
I'm sorry, Olivia. I'm sorry, Liv. Give me Cookie.
Cookie.
She rougher.
T-Ward, who you got? Cookie or Olivia
Y'all
Pope?
are crazy. It's Olivia.
Y'all are crazy.
I know. They are wow. Olivia is so... That's crazy. I'm not going to lie. But Cookie...
Man, no, fuck that.
Cookie in the next round. Cookie is going to the next round to go against Martin. Next lineup is probably the most interesting battle. Steve Urkel versus New York. Golden, who do you got? Steve Urkel or New York?
I'm sorry, Steve. If you was Stephon, it'll probably be a different ball game. I'm taking New York. I'm taking Tiffany Pollard. Tiffany Pollard.
Jesus. Okay, we're taking Miss New York over Steve Urkel. Okay. T-Ward, who you got? Steve Urkel or Miss New York?
Steve. I'm taking Steve.
Steve Urkel. Jaylyn, who's moving on to the next round? Steve Urkel
give me
or Miss New York? We are going to have Steve Urkel move on to the second round. Next up, we got... It is. Next up...
Yeah, this shit is funny.
Next up, we have Phillip Banks versus Tariq St. Patrick of the Power Universe. So, T-Ward, who do you got? Tariq St. Patrick.
Give me Phillip because I
Phil.
cannot stand Tariq.
Uncle Phil. Jaylyn, who you got? Uncle Phil or Tariq?
Man, give me Unc.
Uncle Phil. Golden, who you got? Uncle Phil or Tariq?
First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil's moving on the next round to go against Steve Urkel. So, next up, Ghost from Power versus Riley Freeman from the Boondocks.
This is a wild one.
Who do you got? Right, Ghost or Riley Freeman? Jaylyn.
My president is black. My Lambo is blue.
Riley Freeman. Golden, who you got? Ghost or Riley?
Give me Riley.
Wow. T-Ward, who you got? Ghost or Riley?
I just lost the love of my life, Tasha.
We are voting out the people that love this game that are just so money. Next up, Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac versus Dwayne Wayne. Who you got? Who you? We could all. Oh, is it a clean sweep?
Bernie. It's clean sweep.
Who's the man? I'm the man. Strong.
Yeah, it's clean sweep.
Okay, that helps me. We get right on through. The Mac Man beats Dwayne Wayne. Next up, we got Franklin Saint versus Huey Freeman. We got the crack dealer himself, Franklin Saint, versus the woke Huey Freeman.
See, this is like one of the 8-9 matchups. This is
T-Ward. Who you got? Franklin Saint. Huey.
Him, her, body.
Franklin Saint. Jaylyn, who you got? Franklin or Huey?
Hey, look, man. I want to see the brother on brother crying, but give me Frank, man.
All right, man. Okay. We gonna go with Goldie. Who you got?
I got Franklin Saint, man.
Franklin blows out Huey Freeman.
Whoa.
We don't got time for flags. Next up, we got Will Smith from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air versus Uncle Clifford from P-Valley. Jaylyn, who you got? Uncle Clifford or Will Smith? I didn't do this. AI made the matchup.
AI fucked up for that matchup.
I put the people in the brackets, but they made the matchup. So
give me William.
Okay, Will Smith. Jaylyn, Golden, who you got?
Will Smith.
Master Will or Uncle Clifford? You said Will. Okay.
Will Smith.
This is gonna be crazy. T-Ward, who you got? Uncle Clifford or Big Willie?
I got Will Smith.
And with that being said, Will Smith is finishing off the UPN bracket and moving on to the next round to go against Franklin Saint. And in my favorite region, we have Mikeal Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, the GOAT, against the GOAT movies of all time. And this is not just one movie. It's a category. Okay. And I ain't talking about, listen, I know what you're supposed to be going through fast, but listen, I just gotta explain. We're not talking about all the old movies on Tubi. You know what Tubi movies I'm talking about. All right. Yep. You know what Tubi movies I'm talking about. All right. So we got Mikeal Jordan versus the Black Tubi movies. T Ward, who you got? MJ or the Tubi movies?
Oh man. I'm sorry, them 6 rings mean nothing. Give me the Tubi movies.
Thanks.
T Ward took the Tubi movies. Jaylyn, who you got? Tubi or Mikeal Jordan?
You told the girl that fucking the whole city.
Goldie, who you got? Tubi or Mikeal Jordan?
Man, give me them Tubi movies, dog.
This may be a first, but Mikeal Jordan just went 0-3 against Tubi movies. Jesus.
We're done with the 90s.
I thought that was the easiest matchup.
We're done with the 90s.
Next matchup is Drewski.
$20.
Is, of course, Drewski. Mind you, probably just dropped the best skit of all time. Still got to finish. Could have been love, too, by the way. But just dropped the best skit of all time. Against CJ from San Andreas. All you got to do is follow the damn train, CJ. Golden, who you got? CJ or Drewski?
Give me Drewski, because after yesterday, he goated in comedy right now.
Drewski, Jaylyn, who you got? Drewski or the CJ?
Oh man, I'm getting them up this but that. Give me Drewski, guys.
T Ward, who you got? Drewski or CJ?
Even though he got rid of no English, I'm a big Drewski.
Yeah, he got rid of Jumbotron too. I
ain't gonna lie. I still want to
make me sick. I done seen some shit too. I ain't gonna lie. I think I done, but I definitely passed because I was like, no, I ain't watched it yet. But I think he's gonna piss us off again. But next up, it's probably the blackest matchup in here. We got Killmonger straight from Black Panther against the great black man himself, Cody Rhodes. Who you got? Killmonger or Cody Rhodes?
Now you know we finna get some flack for that shit.
T Ward, who you got? No, it doesn't have to be black people, even though I chose it to be black people. But it didn't have to be black people. I just chose it to be that way. But Cody Rhodes is black. So T Ward, who you got? Cody or Killmonger?
Whoa! Give me
Cody
Killmonger.
Rhodes. You said give you Killmonger? Did you say give you Killmonger? Wow, he did the whole thing and everything.
That's so nasty.
Killmonger. Jaylyn, who you got? Cody or Killmonger?
And they don't call me Raheem for nothing.
Cody Rhodes. The break the tie golden. Who's going on? Killmonger or Cody Rhodes?
You expect me to pick Raheem Rhodes over the man that took T'Challa down? Give me Killmonger.
Even though Golden did pick Killmonger, Cody will be moving on to the next round. Next round is this. Drake.
That is so politics.
Next round is Drake versus Vic from NBA 2K16. Basquiat. Jaylyn, who you got? Vic or Drake?
Come on, man. Give me Basquiat, man. Because, he made the girls go,
Basquiat. Jaylyn, Golden. Who you got? Drake or Vic?
Give me Drake. I was going to piss you off, but nah, I ain't going to do that to you.
It's not going to piss you off. It's funny. Like, T Ward. Go to the next round. Who you got? Drake versus Vic. You said give you Drake. Drake will be going against Cody. A lot of people will say this is the most least black matchup going. But hey, it is what it is. Next up, we got Uncle Shay Shannon Sharp versus Mike Epps. T Ward, who you got? Shannon Sharp or Mike Epps?
Oh boy.
Uncle Shay it is. Golden, who you got? Shannon or Mike?
Skip.
Uncle Shay. Jaylyn, I think I know who you going with, but who you got? Shannon Sharp or Mike Epps?
That's Mama Shell.
3-0. Shannon Sharp moves on. Next up, we got the second basketball player. Some people think the GOAT. LeBron James against, some people would say, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, adult film actress. Pinky.
Ooh.
Golden.
Really, nigga?
Who you got?
Y'all
LeBron
really?
or Pinky? Come on, man. It's been an hour 30. I'm trying to get through.
Give me Pinky.
We got Pinky. T Ward, who you got? LeBron or Pinky?
Give me LeBron.
Jaylyn, the end of debate. And to see who goes against Uncle Shannon next round. Will he be going against his GOAT, LeBron James? Or will? I'm pretty sure he would want to go against Pinky. Would it be LeBron or Pinky?
Give me Pinky.
With that being said, Pinky kicks the king out. Next, the last two matchups, we got Asia Wilson, maybe the GOAT of WNBA, versus Lil Uzi Vert. Jaylyn, who you got? Lil Uzi or Asia?
I don't care if they lie. Give me Asia.
Golden, who you got? Uzi or Asia?
I'll take Asia.
T Ward, who you got?
We go ahead and sweep
Asia.
that.
Yeah, Asia.
Yeah,
Asia is up next. And last, but certainly not least, the best matchup of all time. Beyonce.
This is going to, bro, Rozé, this is going to get us some backlash. This answer we do, I promise you, the Beehive will go.
Well, they need to just look up the film. They would know.
Exactly.
Beyonce versus
and
Miss B Nasty. Jaylyn, who you got? Beyonce or Miss B Nasty?
I don't do it. Dang, I don't got them by me. But it's just a match I got them on.
Oh my God. Miss B. Is this a clean sweep? Let me ask y'all this. Cause y'all acting like this a clean sweep. If this is a clean sweep,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just bail y'all out. Okay.
Yeah.
I love Beyonce now, but we seen film. But we seen film.
B Nasty has beat Beyonce. Okay. So the next round, just so we can go ahead and get through this, I will be the only one deciding this one. Rocky Balboa versus Jesus Shuttlesworth. Both of them are great. I would have to go ahead and he's number one seed for a reason. Rocky will be moving on. Bobby Boucher versus Calvin Cambridge. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll fuck with Calvin. I fuck with Lil Bow Wow. But Bobby Boucher is definitely taking his water and going on. Julius Campbell versus Willie Beeman.
Let's start with that.
Man, we did just watch the Remember the Titans too. Hey.
And I mean, Julius, he a real friend. He a real one.
I gotta go with Julius, man, just because he loved the game, man. I mean, Willie did too, but I mean, Julius just loved the game. Next up, Booby versus Airbud, the battle of the athletes. Not gonna lie, man. I love Booby, dog, but how can you beat Airbud? I just don't know. I don't know. It's gonna take somebody.
There's no beating him.
Smokey versus O-Dog. I'm going with O-Dog. I'm going with Smokey. Not O-Dog. I'm going with Smokey. Debo versus Doughboy. I'm going with Debo. Tony Montana versus Craig Jones. Craig from Friday, man. I gotta go with Tony Montana. Bishop from Juice versus Max Goof. Surprisingly, I'm gonna go with Bishop. I'm not gonna lie, man. The Cinderella ends for Max Goof right there. Next up, Martin versus Cookie. I'm going with Martin. Steve Urkel versus Uncle Phil. I gotta go with Steve. That's just one of the ones that you just feel like who is going to beat them. Next up, Riley versus Bernie Mac. That's just one of the ones where you have to be like, who is going to beat them? Bernie Mac. Franklin versus Will Smith. Man, I'm going with Will, man. I fuck with Franklin, but I'm going with Will. Next up, Tubi Movies versus Drewski. I know Tubi Movies did pull off one of the greatest upsets of all time against Michael Jordan. And they gonna pull off another one. Tubi is going over Drewski. Cody versus Drake. Man, come on, man. I'm definitely going ahead and I'm letting the white man go in, man. Drake is going over Cody Rhodes. Shannon Sharp versus Pinky. Not gonna lie, man. I'm going with Pinky. Love Uncle Shay Shay down, man. But I'm going with Pinky.
Man. I thought Uncle Shay Shay was gonna go another round.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Uncle Shay Shay, dog. I ain't gonna lie. He just got that. I think cause that shit popped up in my head. I was like, nah, you gotta go with Uncle Shay. Asia Wilson versus B Nasty. Whew. Man, Asia Wilson. What she got? 4 rings? I'm not gonna lie.
I think she got 4. I thought she had.
But we did see the film on Be Nasty. But what I'm finna say is so crazy right now.
Shout out, Bell.
I never seen a nigga score 83 after hitting Be Nasty. So I am going with Asia Wilson.
You're right.
Hey, a nigga hit 83.
You're right. The nigga hit 83 after hitting that.
For real. Now, okay. And just so we can get past the Elite 8, next up, Rocky versus Bobby Balboa. We're gonna go with Rocky to make it there. Julius versus Airbud. We're gonna go with Airbud, and then to go make it to the final 4 between Rocky and Airbud. Jaylyn, who you got?
Oh man, I gotta do it. Sorry, Rocky, you going down.
Airbud has made it to the final 4. Next up, we got Smokey versus Debo. Smokey gets his payback versus Debo and goes on. Tony versus Bishop. Not gonna lie, man. Tony Montana beats Bishop. So, T-Ward, who you got? Tony Montana or Smokey to go to the final 4?
Give me Tony Montana.
Tony Montana beats Smokey out of the Friday region to go to the final 4 to go against Air Bud. It's crazy. UPN region, Martin versus Steve Urkel. Not gonna lie, man. I'm going with Martin Payne. Bernie Mac versus Will Smith. I'm going with Bernie Mac. This may be the hardest one. Golden, who you got? Martin Payne or Bernie Mac to go to the final 4?
I love Martin Payne, but Uncle Bernie got that, man. America, what we doing?
The Mac Man is going to the final 4 after beating Martin Payne. Next up, we got Tubi Movies versus Drake.
What you prefer?
The buck stops here. I'm going with Drake. All right, the joke stops here. I'm going with Drake. It was a nice run while I had it, man. I'm going with Drake.
I'm looking at you like
Asia Wilson versus Uncle Shay Shay. Man.
Bro, I
Asia
thought it was
versus
Pinky.
Uncle Shannon. Huh?
Thought you picked
No,
Pinky over.
I picked Shannon. I picked Shannon.
Oh, you did?
I picked Shannon over. I changed my mind.
Yeah.
I did pick Pinky, but then I changed my mind. Shannon came in with a buzzer beater. Man. Ocho. Listen, Ocho. That's all I be hearing, man. Like, I gotta pick Shannon Sharp. Next, Shannon Sharp versus Drake. I
It's
can't
on
go
you,
for this.
It's on you, Golden.
Golden, who you got, Shannon or Drake?
I'm sorry. You gotta let Aubrey through real quick.
This seems so fucking rigged. But the winner of the Rozé special region is Drake. That is so rigged. Drake will be going against Bernie Mac in the Final Four. So the Final Four is this. We have Air Bud going against Tony Montana and Drake going against Bernie Mac.
This is a crazy Final Four.
It is. To go to the championship. Who you got? Air Bud versus Tony Montana, Jaylyn.
Man. I love Air Bud down and I love Tony down, man. But if there's one person I gotta put down, it's not gonna be Bud, man. I'm sorry, Tony.
Tony Montana loses the Air Bud, scored to Jaylyn. Golden. Who you got? Air Bud or Tony Montana?
We gonna keep it going with the madness.
Air Bud.
Air Bud, man.
Air
My boy
Bud,
Bud, man.
Tony Montana the Golden. T-War, who you got? Bud or Tony?
I got Tony.
You got Tony. I'm not gonna lie, man. I would be an asshole trying to make this 2-2 to the point where it gotta be broken again. But Air Bud, man, just special, man. Air Bud. I feel like I know what's gonna happen. Next matchup to go against Air Bud in the championship. Drake or Bernie Mac? T-War, who you got? Bernie Mac or Drake?
I got Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. Jaylyn, who you got? Bernie Mac or Drake?
Man, give me Uncle Bernie.
Uncle Bernie. Golden, who you got? Bernie or Drake?
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm going with Bernie Mac too. All right. 4-0. Bernie Mac will be going against Air Bud. Air Bud.
Hey, real quick. Duke won.
Told you. To finish it off, Bernie Mac, maybe the greatest uncle of all time, the funniest man ever to be alive, RIP, against maybe the GOAT athlete. We got a lot of athletes on this bracket, but maybe the greatest athlete on the bracket, maybe the greatest athlete of all time, Air Bud. Start off with this. T-Ward, who you got? Air Bud or Bernie Mac?
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. Golden, who you got? Air Bud or Bernie Mac?
Bud, it was a nice run. But the spirit of Bernie Mac, man. The spirit of Bernie, man. The spirit of Bernie, man. It's Bernie, man.
Jaylyn, who you got? Bernie or Air Bud?
I'm going with Bud.
Bud is done. Bud, hey, it was
with Air Bud. And just so we can go ahead and solidify this, man, the winner of the first ever Outta Bounds Radio Madness fought all the way. I'm talking about all the way from Let's see. Dwayne Wayne, Martin Payne, Riley Freeman, Air Bud, Drake to become the winner of the first Outta Bounds Radio Madness. Bernie Mac, who you with?
My boy, hey man, shout out to Bernie, man. Shout out home. You did your thing.
I thought Miss B Nasty had it in the bag. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought Pinky was gonna make it to the Final Four.
I thought Pinky. I wanted to see. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to see Pinky versus B Nasty.
That's what I want to see too. I want to see that matchup too. I wanted
to see it.
Asia was there.
I want to see that. But Asia just don't play. All right, Asia. When I thought about it, I was like, hey man, nigga hit 83 points. Ain't nobody. Ain't too many women that did that now. Ain't too many women. Yeah. So that's the OBR Madness, man. And to go ahead and end this, if you like this episode, make sure you like, subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on TikTok at OBR Podcast. On TikTok, make sure you follow us on Instagram, Outta Bounds Radio on Instagram. All right. Simple as that. If you go to the TikTok OBR Podcast, all of us would be in that bio. You can follow us from there. With that being said, everybody go ahead and just enjoy your weekend. And until then, everything is in bounds until it's out of bounds. Whew.
He was stressing.
I know you were stressing about that one.
Like I've been stressing every time we get to that point. I just be ready to go, man. We out of here, man. For real.
Love y'all. Holla at y'all.
Love y'all, man. Hey, Beyonce fans, they did it, not me.
Montana pitching like Randy Johnson off a flip. Pounds of lettuce in the bag. Feds don't really see it. Vacuum sealed dose of go. Smell aroma when it hit you.